Hey, how you guys doing? It's Johnny Shaboo. I'm here to make my picks for college basketball for the day. Today we got a few games, but it's very interesting games. There's the NIT semifinals right now with Memphis and Colorado State. Memphis in the season is 18-8. Colorado State is 20-6. Colorado State is 4-1 in neutral site. Memphis is 4-4. But you know what? Memphis is favored by 4 points today. Memphis beat Boise State by 3 points. They beat Dayton by 9. They lost to Houston by 2 points. Colorado State, they beat North Carolina State by 4. They beat Buffalo by 2. They lost to Utah State by 12. Before that, it was 62-50 in that game. They're both winners of 2 straight. They both are 8-2 in their last 10. And you know what? Even their points for and against are so similar. It's unbelievable, really. Memphis is 71 points for, 62 against. They're +9. Colorado State is 73-65. They're +8. In their last 5, Memphis has a little bit of an advantage. They're +3 in their last 5, and Colorado State is even. The thing is, I really like Colorado State to come within 4 points, but I like Memphis to win the game. I feel like it's going to be a real tight game right to the end. So, 4 points seems like too much for me, but I do like Memphis to win the game. So I like Colorado State within the spread, but Memphis money line. Oregon State is in Loyola Chicago. Now, they're in the semis for the big championship, but Oregon State is ranked 12th, and Loyola is ranked 8th. Loyola is playing unbelievable lately. They're winners of 8 straight. They're 9-1 in their last 10. Oregon State is 5 wins in a row, 8-2 in their last 10. They surprised everybody. I'm sure they broke a lot of people's brackets by beating Oklahoma State by 10. They even beat Tennessee by 14. They beat Colorado by 2. Like, these guys they're winning games. And you know what? I really do feel like they have a shot, but I have a little stat that I wanted to share. So there's never been a number 12 seed to ever reach the Final Four, 12 seed or over or worse. So basically, I don't feel like Oregon State is going to get past this game. I like Loyola Chicago. They're 6.5-point favorite, but they just beat Illinois by 13 points in a crazy emotional game. They beat Georgia Tech by 11. They beat Drake by 11 or 10. I do like Loyola Chicago to win this game. Absolutely love them to win the game. But Oregon State's been surprising the world. When you look at their points for total and points against, all signs are pointing to Loyola Chicago to win the game +7 points. In their last 5, they're averaging 71 points for and 56 against. So they're +15 there. And they got Oregon is 75 points for and 67 against in their last 5. They're +8. I mean, the numbers work out to 7, but you know what? Oregon State is not going to let these guys just run away with it, especially for where they've come and where they started. They're doing unbelievable. So I'm running with Loyola Chicago to win the game money line, but Oregon State to come within the numbers. Let's jump off to Mississippi State and Louisiana Tech. I like Louisiana Tech. They're favored by a point. They're 23-7 in the season, 3-1 on neutral site. Their defense says it all. Their last 5, they're only allowing 61 points against. Mississippi State is allowing 74 points against. So Mississippi State hasn't been killing teams, but they've been winning the games. There's 2 wins in a row, 6-4 in their last 10. They just beat Richmond by 1. They beat St. Louis by 6. They lost to Alabama before that by 37 points. And that's the number that gets me. And the reason I'm going with Louisiana Tech, because you know what? Mississippi State only scored 48 points in that game, and that worries me a little bit. I feel like Louisiana Tech could score decent, but their defense is going to shut them down. I think 1 point is not enough. I would give them a 5-point spread, and I would still take Louisiana Tech in this position. They just beat Western Kentucky by 7. They beat Ole Miss by 9. They're not a pushover at all. They're a great team. I like Louisiana Tech. Let's go to Villanova and Baylor. Now, Baylor is 7.5-point favorite. They're both coming off 2 wins. Baylor's 8-2 in their last 10. Villanova 6-4 in their last 10. Villanova just beat North Texas badly, 23-point win. Baylor just beat Wisconsin by 13. Let's just be honest. Baylor has the offense that no one can touch. I like Baylor to win it all. That's my team this year. So I'm riding with Baylor to win the game. I think Villanova's going to shoot themselves in the foot if they miss a few threes and let Baylor get in it. I feel like Baylor's going to run away with this game. But, definitely like them to win the game. Absolutely love them to win the game. Let's go to Oral Roberts and Arkansas. Arkansas is ranked 3rd. Oral Roberts ranked 15th. Oral Roberts 18-10, but they're 5-0 on neutral site, and they're winners of 7 straight with 8-2 in their last 10. But you look at their last wins. They beat Florida by 3 points. They beat Ohio State by 3 points. They beat North Dakota State by 3 points. They beat San Diego State by 2 points. They're not blowing up. They're squeaking by. So, definitely have a great coach who's getting them to the position where they can actually have an opportunity to win the games. So definitely have a great coach there. But Arkansas is a different animal, no? They're favored by 11 points. They're only allowing 70 points against, and they're scoring 82 points against. They're plus 12. They're great. Oral Roberts is scoring 79 points and allowing 77 against. I feel like Arkansas is going to definitely win the game. With their coaching skills and Oral Roberts, it's the only thing I can give them. A 15 seed has never reached past this point, I don't think, and I'm definitely going to take Arkansas to win the game. 11-point spread. In their last 5 games, Arkansas has allowed 71 points for 71 against and 76 for. So they're plus 5. Oral Roberts is just behind them. They're scoring 79 and they're allowing 75. If they're allowing 75 points, I think Arkansas is going to put about 85 points on them, 82 to 85 points on them. It's just a different caliber of team. So I'm taking Arkansas. I'll take them by 11. Forget it. Let's just do it. Take it by 11. And the last game of the night is Syracuse and Houston. Syracuse is ranked 11th. Houston's ranked 2nd. Syracuse 18-9 in the season, 3-1 on neutral site. Houston is 26-3, 6-0 on neutral site. Houston is 6.5-point favorite. They're winners of 9 straight. They're 9-1 in their last 10, and Syracuse 2 wins, 7-3 in their last 10. They've definitely turned up the heat. Buddy Boeheim is crazy, no? He's been crazy, but the last game he had a really bad first half, and then he came back to life in the second half. Houston came back from a comeback win against Rutgers. Well, it was crazy. They were down by a lot at one point. I sent them down by 10 and came back and really did some damage. They didn't cover no spread, but they got the win. Syracuse is a shooting team. They're a scoring team, but they allow 70 points against. Houston only is allowing 58 points against. Granted, I feel like Syracuse has faced better competition, and Houston last loss was to Wichita State by 5 points. I think Syracuse can shoot with them, guys. Be honest with you, I like Syracuse to come within 6.5 points. Houston has trouble against shooting teams, and Buddy Boeheim is not going to give you guys an opportunity. I like Syracuse to, put up a lot of points and scare Houston. Definitely scare Houston. I like Houston to win the game overall, but I like Syracuse to come within those numbers. My best bet today would probably be Louisiana Tech. I really like them. And that's the only one I'm basically riding with. Appreciate everybody. I'm back here tomorrow, make more picks. Choose wisely. And just know I'm here, whatever you guys need. Just give me an email, send me an email, add me on Instagram, or, like and subscribe, and we'll get to talking. Appreciate everybody. Bye.